How's it going? Welcome back to another morning here in Lightyear Frontier. I know everything kind of looks the same right now. However, our base is totally different. So in between videos, I was very busy, and we actually moved base. It's kind of weird. It took me, it took me forever, man. In case you were wondering, our whole base, all of our stuff, not including the resources, it weighs like 8,500 pounds. So it was quite the journey getting everything over here. But I went ahead and picked everything up, moved it from the old base spot, and over here what we talked about in the last video. Show you on the map. We're currently up here. So the old farm is way over here. And we still got the fast travel there. And the thing that sucks is, all the upgrades we spent for this one, it's kind of a waste, right? I had to re-upgrade this one here. So the reason for the move is we're kind of more central to a lot of stuff, man. We got more farmland all the way around. We got more of the resources here. The only thing we don't have currently in this area is some of the copper. And it's not too far away. Now the problem is, we got the big guys, right? I mean, super close to base. The ones that explode. So I kind of got our base set up to where that is blocked, I mean, for the most part. So the goal is to go probably from right about here where the edge of the base is, this direction for the farming. That should work out. Plenty of flat land around here. But it's not too bad, man. Now, a little bit of stuff did change for the base. We are up higher because of the merchants here. The terrace. With the way that the land is, the grass is super tall. We're working on that some today. So that is up on pillars. It's not on the blocks. We got beams and ceilings. The layout is the same except for one thing. Whenever I decided to pick it all up, I counted the tiles and kind of counted wrong. So our base is actually one full tile wider. It's half on this side and half on that side. I didn't realize it to the end. And only reason I knew it was because in the middle here, it's like red. When you try to put stuff there, the roof is about to break. It's because of the extra width. But it kind of works out, man. A little bit more room in here, but everything else is kind of the same. So, anyways, for today, what we're doing is with the grass being so tall, I want to take the mech and do a little bit of landscaping. Now, our current comfort bonus is only 2. It was 4 at the old base. I don't want to set out all the junk that I don't want in the game around base. I don't want to set it out. I hate being forced to do that in games. So what we have is a ton of stuff over here still to set out. So that might be enough to actually get our bonus up to 4. Possibly, maybe. If not, the merchant did arrive. We might be able to grab some items from there as well. Double check and see. But yeah, I want to do some landscaping. Remove some of the grass. Maybe try doing some of the lawn around the base if we can. And then doing some of the pathways as well. And try to get our farm area somewhat laid out. I was going to do that off camera. But maybe we'll do it on camera. Probably start off going this way. A big strip of farmland. Maybe a small one over here too. Well, let's see, man. We'll see. We've got to get rid of all these guys as well with the water. So, what do you have in there? Want some of that, man. That'd be kind of neat. Decorations for base.
I bet I have just the thing you need.
So for appearance, that's actually just for the mech. Oh, we got new ones. Vintage speckle. Okay. Kind of expensive. I'm just saying. Holy crap, dude. Underframe safety legs. It's an appearance. It might be an actual part, too, as expensive as it is. Not too sure. So we got 1,700 on the money. What I'm looking for is some of the stone parts. For decoration. Not these. I like these. Tea sets. Tables. The hedge. Might look kind of cool because the base is up kind of high.
Nice choice.
500 for that. We got a water pump and a well. I think the well might look kind of cool. Oh my gosh, that is 1,400. It doesn't look that cool. I'm just saying, dude. 400 for a blue flower pot. Absolutely. Green tree bed. Wait, what is that? Is that... It's a green tree on a flower bed. Let's do this, actually, instead of the, we're out of money. Instead of the stone. I might be able to take those, plant them, and not worry about them getting knocked down by the mech. I look better for around base here. Now, this is not permanent. We might end up moving it some. Same with that guy. We got our 2 windmills. And there's still room to expand this way if we need to later on. So I kind of left it open. I think what we'll do is start the farmland maybe just outside of base over here. I'm not exactly sure yet. Not exactly sure. Like I said, it was kind of like a last-minute decision to actually move because it was so much stuff. That plus the rebuild, man. I mean, it kind of works out that we're a little bit wider than we were before for a little bit more space on the inside. Let's drop off a few things into our storage, and then we'll kind of get started. Now, we need to respec the mech as well. And I turned all these guys outside. Well, backwards, kind of. The front's facing the wall. I'm not sure if we need access to these. Probably later on. Let's just drop everything wherever we can. We need more storage. We don't have enough. We never have enough. There we go. There we go, man. Kind of set for the day. I'm excited, dude. Excited to get the base done. And then over here, we pretty much got all the stuff that we need for the storage. We still got some that we're missing, but I might just do them on the back side for a second row. Now for the cards, I tried everything in the world with these guys to connect them together. And it turns out there's a Mark II version. You get it towards the end of the game. I'm not sure why. And those can be attached together. These can't. Makes absolutely no sense. The more I play this game, the more I question a lot of stuff that the the devs are doing, man. It's fine, dude. It's fine. Alright, so let's get you on the rack. Do a little bit of remodeling. So we got 102 on the power limit. I think we're just one shipment away from getting the next milestone. And I don't have all the stuff, so we can't actually do it at the moment. So, got new mods, huh? Sprint speed level 2. 15%. Oh my gosh. I wish it would tell up here what the fuel consumption goes up by for each one of these. That'll be very nice for doing some exploring. Okay, so what we need. Oh, we got landscape mode already put on. Well, that kind of works, man. Let's do a little bit of repairs. I don't want to see the sparks while we're doing stuff. This is from all those exploding guys, man. It's not safe, dude. It's definitely not safe around here. I mean, we had them at the old base. They were kind of further away, though. Our tool's almost broke. Can't reach it. One more? Absolutely. Alright, so what I'm thinking is over here for sure, we'll have a rock path going down. Rock or dirt? Let's do dirt. Okay, it is our work area. Try to do this somewhat proper. Keep it in the middle. Doesn't have to be perfect, but needs to look nice, you know? To be honest, not too much of a fan of the rock. Maybe do the whole thing in dirt. This will attach over here. We'll do a small little strip around here. Or a little roundabout in front of the base. Now, I'm not sure with the lawn, if we do the grass, if that'll actually keep it short. I kind of hope it does. We'll try it and see. If not, it's not a huge deal. But right now, the grass is kind of like chest height, man. It's very, very hard to see. Alright, so we got that there. Let's back it up some. It's going to be right under our stairs. We need to pick up the stairs and fix that real quick. So that's the short ones. 2 sets of short ones. A little bit more. Perfect. Should we leave that little strip? Let's go ahead and remove it too. Dude, it's so backwards. If you try to move... So right now I'm pushing left on my my keypad. If you go forward, left, then goes right. It's it's super, super awkward, man. I got a little strip there too. Okay, so let's fix our stairs. I will forget. Where is... Here we go. So we want the half ones. Easy. Can't remember why I did the half. Oh, we did half and the full. That's what it was. Because I wanted them to go into the ground. And you can't do like the full then the half. It doesn't work that way. That doesn't work either. There we go, man. A little bit of grass here, but it's fine, right? Again, doesn't have to be perfect. But yeah, out here, we got our little garden gnome like usual. Just some stuff for decorations. Our mailbox up here out of the grass. It's not too bad. Show you the bedroom area too. Didn't really change it around too much from the other build. But everything pretty much is here. Alright, so anyways. Base tour is done. Now I think we can get rid of this, right? Wait, wrong one. Absolutely. Get rid of this one. Gotta have a nice path around our base, man. Gotta watch out for snakes, spiders, all that kind of stuff. Ticks, leeches, ghosts, goblins. Alright. So that's done. Head back this direction. Had to do the same thing here, probably with the stairs. And then all this area here, I want to be dirt. Why are we on lawn? There we go, man. Is it nighttime already? Dude, it was just morning time. I gotta change the days, man. I have to. I gotta change the daytime in this game because holy crap, it goes by so fast. Try to get right up by the box. And again, same with these. Kind of turn them out. I'm not sure with the automation how it works with these. But it kind of seems like we need to be able to get to them. Turn on some lights. See what we're doing. We do a small little path right here. That should be good for the backside, I think. I hope there's more stuff in this later on. It's kind of cool, man. Kind of a cool little animation whenever you make something. Alright, so that's done there. We just need to pick up the stairs and then we'll take a nap. Might take a nap beforehand just to roll the day over. Let's fix this too. There we go. I kind of want to pick up the boxes to move them and do this underneath. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, I went ahead and changed it to just the regular lean-to. I don't know, it looks a little bit better than the other one. It was kind of cool, but it was kind of bulky at the same time, you know? Let's do this. We'll roll the day over real quick, just so we can see what we're doing. Day 102. It's kind of gone by fast, but slow at the same time. Yeah, we good? We alright? Turn off Junior's blinding lights. So that's going to be the full-size ones. I might do the same thing like I did out there. Put the half ones and the long ones. But yeah, under there, totally open. We got one pillar in the middle, and that's it. Oh, we're in build mode. Are you on the proper thing? Absolutely. Easy. Watch the tiki torch. I'm just saying. Things are expensive, man. That's a one side done. And two sides done. Put these back real quick. Let's try the half ones and the full. It's not. It's too tall. I kind of wish in this game they'd give you more options for clipping into the ground. It's not that big of a deal, but that'd be kind of nice, man. I mean, to be fair, they are setting pretty much on the ground for most of that. Just right here, it's not. You can still walk up it. I was getting stuck, though. In between videos a little bit. It's kind of close to the base. I'm just saying, dude. I'm just saying. Okay, so we're done there. What about on the backside? I'm thinking kind of leaving a little bit of a dirt path right here and just leaving it open. Because our farmland will be out this direction, right? Be some over there, and some over there. So what we'll do is not put down grass. Absolutely not. Wait, wrong button. I wonder why it resets sometimes and others it doesn't. Maybe if you're out of it too long, it resets. Just a little bit there. We want some grass left. I mean, that's a nice little viewing area, right? Merchant is arriving back in. Let's try to remove this one little strip. I think it's considered under the platform. I mean, it's fine. So on this side, I just want a small little path for coming out of the door, go into this, and then go into the mills. It'd be cool if there was like a little hand shovel, so you can do smaller areas instead of the big mech. And we need to pick up those stairs too. Okay, so pretty much everywhere there's stairs, we need to remove them. Perfect. Can't get that little bit. It's it's gonna bug me. Oh, so bad, dude. It's fine. Let's see if that works. I'm kind of curious. Do we need to have the whole thing picked up? We don't. As long as that's not sticking through, we'll be okay. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. It's going to bug me. We got to do it. We got to do it. That little flower will ruin my whole week. All right, there we go. Once again, build some stairs. Full size on this side, and then the half ones. Oh, you can do actually full sets. Oh, that kind of works. Nope. Just on that one side. So something else I wanted to do, and I'm not sure where. I want to have like a small little... Wanted to have a small little garden or something. Not sure how that'll work. Let's do some small pathway right here. Actually, let's do this. Let's see how the lawn does. We'll make the grass kind of short right here. Just for some signs. That way I know exactly where it is, and we don't lose track of the spot, right? That's actually not making it shorter, is it? I thought that was supposed to make a short grass. It doesn't, is it? It's very, very tall regardless. Okay. So that does absolutely nothing. Let's put down the dirt path. I thought it'd be like a short lawn, right? A little bit there. A little bit there. Remove this. I gotta fix this, man. It's bugging me, dude. It's bugging me. There we go. Little piece. I wanted to keep the grass right there by the thing, but I mean, it's fine. Was it half or full? I think it's full stairs. There we go. Nice little path around base. That's so super tall, dude. Now go out to the farmland. So before we start out with the fields, let's do a little bit of small gardening around base. So we have a couple of these. See, the problem is the grass is kind of in the way, man. How tall it is? Because all this stuff is kind of short, I think, right? Let's see how the tree looks right here. Fantastic. Is it inside base? Absolutely. Let's relocate you. We'll just put it over here. I tried leaving so many trees around here. So many trees around here. And not taking them down just for looks mainly. I want the place to look nice, you know. There's one there. Another one here. It does push the grass around down by it, so it's not too bad, you know. Maybe some overhanging on the deck a little bit. I like that. Kind of adds to it, you know. We are kind of in the middle of a big field, so having the extra trees is nice. And that's the only flavor. No, we got some of these too. That's a bush. Oh, it's a small one. That'll go perfect right here. We are level 3. Need one more level, and then we're kind of set for our comfort bonus. Not by the fire. Don't want to catch, I'm just saying. Oh, we got the hedges too, right? Hold on, hold on. Before we go too crazy with this. Did we get the hedge? I thought we did. Where would that be? I don't know. But that kind of sucks, man. It was kind of expensive, not gonna lie. Okay, so anyways, we got these. I'm not sure if they require some of the actual lights or the power. It's an iron bar. It doesn't say that it costs power to have it out. Maybe on the side over here. We need some more of the light bulbs. We need 1, 2, we need 3 more. That's made... I think it's a smelter, right? It is. Oh, we need some of the light blooms. Okay, we can't do that yet. So we'll just leave those 2 out. It doesn't require any power. That's kind of nice, man. Yeah, we'll do 1 or 2 more over here. That'll sort that out. So, back to this. So we got some of the blue ones. I'm not sure where to put these. We'll just do some on the side here. It's going to be kind of weird because of this. Little border going to this. Okay. A little bit of clutter on the side. Can't see them over here. The grass is so super thick, dude. We'll do them by this one. How big are the other ones? Same size. Same size. Okay, let's do this one. Then over here, do this one. What are we missing? Clay. We don't have any clay? Let's make 100. Silver wire. Oh yeah, I found 1 piece of silver. One individual piece. Where it was. Where are we at? It was back over here. It's back in this area. 1 lonely piece of silver on the ground. Let's turn off his... There we go. That mode. So not sure... Not sure if it's going to be around here. Maybe up in the mountains some more? Have to see. Need to do some more exploring. So there's that. There's this. It is nighttime. Good to see this stuff. I want some of these on top of here too. I like the blue ones, man. If you don't know me, I really like blue. Got some yellow and some red. Let's do the yellow out here. We'll do some of the red as well. What are we missing? Oh, nothing. But there's that one. So we're almost at half, up to 4. That's kind of what we're trying to go for today, is hit 4 if we can. How big are these? They're kind of small. We don't really have a place for that. I do like the wall ones, though. We got one above the bed, over here and here. So another one right there. So you do get a small amount. I think you get a large amount for a new item, then a tiny amount for extra ones that you put out. So I mean, it adds up over time. What we could do on the side over here is put some of the hanging ones as well. These. Kind of in the middle. Kind of in the middle. And kind of in the middle. That did absolutely nothing for our stuff. We'll do one more over here too. Kind of keep it all the same, you know? Alright, so. Outside stuff, what are we missing? We've got these, we got that, all this stuff too. I got these on the back side. Oh, we don't have a scarecrow yet. We can set one up for now, just for looks. Do it over here. Add something to this side of the base. Right by our generator. We got this, we got that, we got some of these, and that's all out. We need more stuff, man. We absolutely need some more stuff. All this we got on the inside. We can do another flag over here. So none of this is adding to our comfort bonus anymore. We need more of the new stuff. I mean, it's fine. Let's sleep, roll the day, and we'll start working on the fields, I think. I kind of got everything out that I want that has the flowers and stuff. We don't really have a dedicated place for the garden, man. One thing we did forget, though. Where is it at? Ah, this guy. Oh, we got some of this, too. A garden wall. We can't put this right here because of the mech. We could do it right here. And do some flowers on the sides. Might look kind of neat, man. Goes right towards the thing. So we didn't use the purple ones. I want to know where the hedges are, man. We bought them. I want to be able to use them. Maybe we'll do this. Small little design on this side. Don't be weird. Don't be weird. It's kind of weird with the round ones, but I mean, it is what it is. Like, give me a second. Let me take a look one more time through all of the menus for the hedges. And if not, we'll kind of call this here with this part. Oh, we gotta have these out too. I don't like them though. I don't want to set them out. Same with the dumpster. We're kind of leaving that back in. Oh, we got the weather station. We gotta build it. Let's set it right here for the moment, so I don't forget again. And then we'll see what it's all about. So found the hedge. It's in with the fences. I mean, it kind of makes sense in a way. What's it cost? Just some fiber. We got plenty of fiber. Okay, so you build it like a actual hedge. That's kind of cool. Might be kind of hard to do. Not that. There we go. Let's start it back here. Okay, it's actually super simple. We need to move this guy, though. Let's set it up to... I'm going to just go to right there. Fantastic, man. Kind of blocks underneath a little bit. It's kind of crooked. Do that side. And we'll do this side too. I kind of like how it's a fence. Gonna be honest here. Kind of blocks underneath a little bit. I was hoping it was going to be placeable like these, so I could do it all along here and stuff. It might look kind of weird. That'll work for now. I'll fix it later. Had to go into free place mode for that. I kind of like it. The grass is still super, super tall. Let's put back out our wood box. We'll do it at an angle like it is now. Perfect. It's not too bad. A little bit more homey, especially with these trees. I like them a lot, man. Wish there was more versions, more flavors, right? Little area coming up to here. Need to block that off too, but I think it's fine. Not too much over here, it's fine. Doesn't have to be always cluttered up. Place to wash our clothes after a long day of farming. Scarecrow, keep things away. Then our work area. I like it, man. I like it. It's almost 4. It's 3 3/4, but it's fine. Let's jump into the mech. Maybe we'll get some more once we place out the fences around our farmland. In here. Alright, so how far this way do we go? I think it's right up to here. It is right here. Okay. So that's the edge. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of these. Do we have the plow? We don't. I have to get it. So I still want to do the dedicated strips like we had before. I kind of like having it sectioned off. I don't know why. To me, that looks better than having one huge field for everything. So we can go wider than the 6. 6 kind of works out because of our equipment, right? You got 6 wide for the planting as well as the harvesting. Well, not the planting, but the harvesting and the, what else was it? There's 2 things. Anyways, 6 works out. So we still might do strips of that, but just not wide in between like we had. I think we had like 5 in between each one. So maybe just 1 or 2 strips of grass and then the next set. So we'll do some here. 2, 3. Maybe change the angle. Have a big strip here that's open, just grass. Maybe do 3 more across here. How far this way does it go? Yeah, let's do that. Let's kind of do that all the way around, and maybe just do farmland up to here for right now. Okay, give me a second. Let me clean all this out. These guys need to get rid of. And it doesn't seem like they grow back. Once they're gone, which is, I mean, kind of nice, gonna be honest. And those guys should be outside. Hold on, let's do some science too here. If I aggro you... Okay, he's coming for us. He blew up too fast. I'm not sure if they'll fly inside if you aggro them. Now, normally, like this guy, it'll keep them out from just floating in there. I'm not sure how the aggro works. I don't know. I'll have to try to drag one all the way over and see. Alright, grab these. We'll save them for later. We're just about overweight. That should be everything kind of cleaned out for the the planning for the day. I hope it works out like I have in my mind, man. It should, it should. So, it's been so much work, dude, getting this whole farm moved, but I'm kind of more happy here. Again, we've got all of the iron, the tin, and the... something else over here, too. Oh, the red stuff. The red blocks are all in one area, so it makes life a lot easier. All this, and all that. I mean, got the stone, too. Again, all we're missing is the copper, which is not too far. So we're here. Copper is, I think, right there, is why I marked it. Either that, or it's down here. It's not far. Just down the river. And there's like 3 or 4 nodes. Enough for us to get full, plus the small little cart. Come back up, and then we got enough there. So let's drop off all of our junk. A little bit more on the stone. The stone is full. Holy crap. Let's get some stuff going for the sand. We'll need some eventually for the cement, I'm guessing. So one of these is for sand. That's almost full too, right? It's close. And the other one's for the red dust. Quite a bit made. I don't want to do too much of it. I'm not exactly sure what we need it for other than the lens. Not that far in the game yet, so... I don't want to fill up too much on all that until we figure out how much we need, you know? Doesn't matter. Just put it all in here, get it out of the way. That's fine. So, we need to change this guy around. And the farm will expand too. I'll probably just do this a little bit on camera and the rest off. We'll kind of see how it works out. I'm not sure how many crop plots we'll have, you know. We don't need the landscape mode. We need the plow. We're still good on our specs. Now for the plow, I think we have some of the tool range, right? Is that the one that we need? It removed my mods that I had on here. There was one that increases the range. It might be this one. Ah, right here. Double check before we waste our stuff on it. Aha. So by 2 more units. I'm not sure what it is now. It might be 3 or 4. Let's see how that is real quick. I don't want to be too wide. Again, we're going for 6. Just test it right here. So that's 5. Oh, it's going to be an odd number. It does it by 2 each time. I mean, the fields can be bigger or smaller. Doesn't really matter. Why would you not match the harvester and the plow? You know what I mean? We'll do one more. Give it a second. Here we go. Okay. Let's take a nap. Full day of plowing ahead of us. It's going to be busy. Be kind of nice whenever it's done, though, so I can actually get back to doing some farming, you know? We'll hopefully have 4 done before it's time to start harvesting. Again, once we place out all the fences and things like that, maybe it'll be high enough. We got some of the storage, too, we need to set out outside. And I might kind of take it over to 4 on the cozy. If I have to for right now, we'll throw out some junk just to make it hit 4 before I start harvesting. So, what I planned is we'll start on this side. Right about here. Wrong button. Right. 2, 4, 6, 7. It's 7. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll do a strip almost all the way to the edge of the boundary. It's a lot further than I thought. Here we go. Let's go to about right here. I do want to have some defense down. Now, once we expand this some more, we can always easily top up and go a little bit more in that direction. But I want to have the fence there so we know where the edge is and stay away from those guys. So you know how we are on this channel. We do things very scientifically, okay? We'll do 1, 2. Leave a strip of 2 in there. 2? I think 2 will be fine. We'll start our next path. I do like this part of the game, though. It's like actual farming with the mech. I like how we can kind of transform from doing plowing into the harvester and things like that. It's kind of nice, man. It's kind of nice. I'm very curious about the automation and how it'll be once we get to that. Now for right here, maybe we'll back up that one just a little bit, so it's not right on the border there. Or maybe we'll kind of just leave it, right? That comes down further, that goes up some. We'll do one more strip here that comes down. And then right here, it'll be a big gap, but we'll turn it and go that way. It will fill in the sides later on. You'll see, you'll see. So to keep it the same, of course, 2. And then down 2. If we start this one right here, it should be the same as that side. Right? Right. That seem off one? Should be over a little bit, right? Dude, the backwards and forwards, the keys change direction. It's super, super weird. There we go. I'm not sure what that is. It for some reason, really hurts my brain when it happens. It totally messes me up some. And we'll stop it right here. Alright, so for the next section, if it works like I'm hoping, I wanted to have 2 at an angle this way. That's going to be weird with that part right there. This side over here for sure is going to be another 2 or 3 strips like this. Let's start this right here. Let's put down a block too, so it kind of stays in square. You know what I mean? And what we can do while we're down here, let's remove these. We got 1 down here, right? 1 or 2. So we'll start this one. We'll leave the 2 width there. That way it's all square in between. 2 on each one. Are we broke? Hello? Oh, we were on removal. It's a me issue. Happens, dude. It happens. Take this down all the way. This might not work in the corner like I was hoping for it to. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, there's some of the things there, too. Need to harvest those. We need all that we can get. I need to figure out with the new... I'm just going to call them light blooms, man. With those guys, how it is for the different kinds of soil and stuff. Need to check that out. I need to see how many it is from here to the edge as well. To match it up over there. Kind of just leave it there for the moment. Let's do our other two this way. There we go. Alright, so we need to stop at 2 before the edge. So right there. That'll match that side. And then one more row over here. We'll kind of call this good for the moment for our planning. Junior! Drop an egg right here at my feet, please. I do not want to look all over the whole world for your eggs. I think we only got 2 of them so far that we found. So 1, 2. Actually, we'll start plowing right there. And then 1, 2. Right? It's right there. Let's try to grab it. I think someone left me a comment and said that's where it actually drops at. Actually, you know what? That might be very, very far away. Might be very close, too. Things in the distance are very far away sometimes. Okay, that's very far away. I'm not going over there. The guys will explode and blow us up. We got other things going on for the moment. I'm not sure. We might be... might be kind of screwing ourselves over by not finding all the eggs when he drops them, but... Again, I don't look stuff up, and I have no idea what those are for other than a special creature. So we need to do this. While we're here, let's go ahead and just remove these 2. Perfect. What we need to do is make the Mark III on the seed shooter too, and put the other module on it to add 50 more on top. It's a very nice addition to the game for doing the planning. What they need is something like the water for that too, where it has a lock on, and you select them, and it shoots like one small little spurt of water out. It'd be a lot easier than the shotgun method that they have now. It's a pain, dude. It's such a pain to use that thing. Let's remove these. And then figure out what we want to do about the corner. So if we go like this... Let's remove these. A reference point, 2 out. I do like how the path conforms to which way you're facing. It's super nice for kind of keeping your grid and stuff. And if this is in line, it should look kind of cool if we do this all the way on that side and this side for the corner parts. Let's go out to about right. Well, it's kind of where I wanted to stop anyways, right there. Yeah, it's kind of cool, dude. So same thing. 2 this way. 2 that way, and then we'll do the... two like this. Actually, is 2 going to be enough? We should probably come in a little bit more. Maybe to like right here. We'll see where this is. It's actually like 2 more ahead. So that's 4. There's no exact science to this, okay? We're just kind of doing what might look right. And one thing that kind of sucks, I tried it off camera. You cannot add grass to this area. You can only put grass where there's grass. Like that dirt and stuff, you can't cover with grass. At least I couldn't whenever I was doing my testing. Not sure why. Super, super weird. Easy, easy. We're off to the side there. So what we'll do is stop it about right here. Remove these. And I'll do these by hand just a little bit further in. Get rid of this. So 1, 2, 1, 2. So kind of just diagonal. Somewhat. Not there. Not there. We're going the wrong way. There we go. Kind of keep the same gap around the whole thing. It is another day done. Holy crap, dude. We're not even done with this. We still got to build a fence. Throw out the seeds for our watering stuff. I want to put some of the flowers out too for the paints. Not sure if I'll actually use the paints, but I want to have all this stuff ready in case we decide to. I like that. That'll kind of work out. Separate this too. I like it, dude. I like it. It's not too bad, man. Not too bad. Now, this side over here is going to be kind of weird. What we're going to do is not change the angle again. We'll keep this one angle all the way over here. So at the corner, it'll be a very small area there. Can we do science with you? You are at the border. Lock on. Lock on. Come this way. Okay, so we can't get through the outside. That's kind of cool, man. I'm glad that's an actual barrier, you know? Keep it safe. But yeah, we'll keep the same design. Same angle all the way over here. This will be a very small strip. But we'll probably still put some there. Or we might leave a kind of a big area and put 2 of the water pitchers right here. And the 2 more over there. That'll be good for this side. And then for this side. And then over there, the same thing. Part of this and part of that. So probably just one more strip here. We'll call that good. We'll do this strip here. One more small one and call that good. We'll remove those 2 when we're done. Or we can leave them. Looks kind of cool. Let's take a nap, dude. I like it, man. Super fun game so far. Kind of curious how things will progress. That looks super cool, dude. Especially with the sunrise right there. I like it, man. I like it. This is kind of weird. Might try to refine that some. I think what would probably the best thing to do is do a diagonal strip all the way down. Maybe remove this side. Right here. Instead of adding into it on the back side over there. That way we've got a wide strip here for the whole thing. Kind of works. Okay, so what we have to do, pick you up. And we're down 4. We'll go down 4 again and do our last strip. So start right there. Easy. And there we go. So we'll have some storage over here on this side. Put our 2 pitcher plants right here. 2 or 3. Have a small little station over there the same, and that should be enough. That's a ton of crop plots. Not sure how many, but it's more than we have for seeds right now. That's kind of what I'm going by, is how many seeds we have made. Is that kind of weird sticking over? Wonder if we should remove like 1 row on this one. So it is a little bit off. Gonna go ahead and say it now. I mean, it's fine though. Again, we didn't set it all out to be perfect and kind of did it on the fly. So for the most part, I'm pretty happy with it. Just fixing some plowing issues here. We'll do an aerial view here in a second and kind of see how it is. I think it might be doable, man. We'll see. We'll see. Missed you. All right. A little bit down here. A couple more. I hear you. Stay outside, man. Stay outside, please, and thank you. Holy crap. I do not want any explosions. I mean, if possible. Now, I didn't count the amount of spaces between that and this. I mean, it doesn't really matter because, again, once we expand the base one more time, that'll all get pushed back. So, fix this. How good did we do? I mean, not too bad, really. Tiny bit more space over here, it looks like, than right here. These do stick out some more than the top part. We could shave them off if we wanted to, but again, it doesn't have to be exact science. I kind of like it, though. I really want to push this back 1 more on this side, though. 1 more row. Let me do it. It's going to bug me. It's going to be off for the centerpiece. We can always move that over a little bit later on. And fix the... Whoa, you know what? We can't. If we pick that up to move it, I have to do all the base expansions again. So, I mean, it's fine. A little bit more room on this side. It's not a big deal. How does that look? That looks a lot better. That way this is not overlapping into that one. It's the same distance. It's not very much more there than here. I mean, it's almost 1.5 maybe. Should be fine, though. That's a lot more field space than what we had in the last build. So, the cool part is, seeing how everything's inside of the bubble, we can do all of our fences with our wood that we have in storage. I think we got enough totally to do all this without having to grind up anymore. So for spacing, it doesn't have to be perfect because over there, we're not doing a fence coming down this way. We're going to leave it open to expand. So if we just do... five is what we have. Let's start it back here. Well... we'll start it right about here and go that way. So 5 should be enough to have some of the plants on the inside as well as the water if we need to later on. Then I got the other base. It was kind of too cluttered on one side to be able to do that. Now all that we're going to do here is come all the way out, right to the edge. Don't be weird. Get in line, get in line. Just so that we got somewhere to aim towards when we're walking down this direction, you know? Actually, you know what? If we have it on the lock on, it might still keep it in line. I'm not too sure. That is 5, though, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, the 5th one. So fences. Lattice, brick. I don't know, to me it should just be the normal wood fence. I'm not sure why. It's nighttime again, dude! Okay. Lock on mode. Slope goes to the outside. Start it here. And run like the wind. So we started with the slope on the outside, and now it's on the inside. Well, I'll tell you what. The devs are trying to kill me. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, dude. We'll end it right there. Put that away. Go back to the fence. It doesn't matter. It's going to do its own thing. I really hope we got enough room. I mean, it should be enough room. In between the crop plots and the fence. I think right there should be fine. Oh, there we go. Level 4. Fantastic, man. I do like how everything kind of gives you a little bit of a bonus. You know what I mean? Or contributes to it. Should we close this in? I think so. Let's do that there, and then we'll just drag it down for now. That way it's somewhat closed off. We have to stop here. A little bit of junk. There we go. I wish that he would pick up the fiber and stuff automatically as well, just like the mech does. I'm not sure why he doesn't. It's kind of a weird, again, weird design choice by the devs. Have it different. We'll just stop it right there. I like it, man. I like it a lot. All right, so nap time. We'll grab some seeds. We'll do some planning for the... Oh, yeah, we got to check out this. I put it there so I didn't forget. Let's do it now. So, weather station. We will move it. It tells the weather. It's it's kind of what it's for. I'm not sure. So, the wind has to do with the windmills. Good time to grind up your stone into sand and then your red stuff into powder. That's a good day where you don't have to actually water your crops. Okay, kind of useful. Let's move it. Let's keep it outside here, though, where we can actually get to it easy. Wait. That'll be a good thing to have right here. To block this off. You know? Perfect. Weather station, and then you got the delivery cannon, which I think... Yeah, just one more. Some things we're barely missing anything on. And in this one, we'll get the outpost, another one. Stuff for the fertilizer. Kind of curious what that's about. We got the loom, the silo, animal stuff. Mark II on the grinder. A lot more mods. So we'll get the iron bars, the frames, electronics, iron parts, some rope, a new pillow. Always nice to have. More parts that's already unlocked. And we got a fertilizer spreader. Interesting. And a field harvester Mark II. What if we could change on the fly the soil type? Which I did notice too. It's hard to see sometimes, but I noticed in editing a lot. You can see the colors. Like this is red for the phosphoric. Now once it changes to nitrogen, it'll have like a green tint in between the rows. And then you have, I think it's like purple for the potassic. So it's kind of cool when you have a large field. You can see what the crop is or what the dirt is without seeing what the dirt is. You know what I mean? Let me fix this. Totally forgot about it. I think it's down there too. We'll do that side once we start doing our planning for the water things. Okay. Let's take a nap, man. That's all of our crops and seeds there. That will get moved as well. Where did that come from? Did that grow back? Is this going to grow back? It better not. Oh, that's where the weather station was. That's what it was. That's kind of weird. There's grass under it. Tier 4. I wonder if later on in the 1.0, if it'll have more than the 4 on the comfort. Get more bonuses and stuff. Be kind of neat. Let's fix the one patch of grass, and then we'll work on... Oh, looks so much better, dude. So much better. I'm glad we moved. I was very hesitant whenever I started grabbing everything. And all I did was literally got as much as I could, picked up, and then walked the mech over. Didn't load up the trailer or anything, just walked the mech over and did it that way. It was a long walk, dude. Holy crap. Being weighed down that much? So... Oh, wait, that's a plow. We gotta change to the Easy, easy, easy. The drift, dude. They gotta remove the drift on this. Dude's jumping around like he owns the place. Just saying. There we go. All right, so I don't think we need anything out there for the paths. What we do need some seeds. Empty. We got some wheat. We got some other crops. Where is my seeds? Oh, the seeds are in the seed bag, I think. Absolutely. All right, so we got some this. We got some that. We got some these. A few of those. We do got some other trees, too. Not sure if I want to do anything with those right now. We got some of the shrubs. I think we're fine, man. We're fine, dude. We're fine. All right, so stay focused. So out here, what we want... I wish we could actually pick the direction that these things actually grow in, because they always go different directions, and it's never where I want it to be. I think 2 might be enough. We should probably do 3. Let's do them on the long side then, and we'll have some of the storage over there. So let's see if facing this guy straight will actually make a difference. Probably not. Let's do 4. We got the space and we got the stuff. Wrong thing. And while we're here, we want these. Now, I'm hoping that the silo will store all the crops. And if so, we'll place some of those out here. Maybe up by the farm later on, but for right now, let's do this. I think 3 might be fine. Possibly. Maybe. Probably not, but that's what we'll go with. Again, the cool part is being inside of the bubble. Putting all the crops in here, it'll pull from that for making our seeds. At the other base, we had a lot of this outside of the bubble. So when I got overweight, I had to bring it all the way back in to where I had some staged. Because if we put storage outside at the end like this, it would be outside of the bubble. It couldn't pull the stuff for storage. So, I mean for making seeds and stuff. I think it's kind of set. So what I'm thinking about for the flowers. Let's grab some water first. Easy. Forgot to push the shift button. Doing one video of this a week. I keep forgetting what does what whenever we come back to it. So one bad part about doing games and not playing them every single day, right? Like one series at a time, is 1, it's easy to get things kind of confused, and 2, forget what you were doing beforehand. Yep, laying it right in it, boy, tell you what. I like having this stuff still right outside of the fence, too. You know, not having it all clear. It's kind of nice. Adds to the scenery. So we could do some of the flowers either along the fence here, or do them around this. If we do them around this, they'll be in the way. I think the mech gets stuck on them. We could do it down here. Like a little flower garden, right? And they're all in one area. Wrong one. Kind of just randomize them, right? Place them wherever. Only one of the black ones. I think that's it, right? Absolutely. Let's water them. What's the grow time on these? I think probably the same thing about 5 or 6 days. It takes a while. And at least whenever they're done and you got to replant them, you can actually get the seeds back by destroying it. So, I mean, it's kind of cool. At the same time, with that mechanic, why did they have them die out? Where you have to replant it, you know? It should just be kind of infinite if you're getting the exact same seed back. Okay. Just my professional farming opinion. Is that everybody? I think so. Okay. So they're kind of randomized. We'll keep those down here for right now. Add something to the scenery for the rock and stuff here. Kind of sucks we can't change that over to grass. We could double check and see, but I tried it off camera. And it didn't work. Yeah, see? You can't do it here. I don't know why. What's the point of having the grass and the stuff? I mean, other than to remove what you put down. At the same time, let me paint over the rest of it. So I'm not going to plant these right now. I'll do that off camera. But before we go, we do want to change this around and get the Mark III on the cedar. Easy, Junior. And I was kind of wrong in my last video, too, about the car. It does move a lot faster than running, especially because of the boost. The way that it works. Well, let's go to normal mode. So normal mode, right? You're running. Bottom, you got to wait for it to catch all the way up. You can boost once. You got to hit shift at the right time to keep going, right? Wait for the bar. Wait for the other bar. And then you can boost again. With the car, you can see the little booster down there. It's going straight. You can boost once. Boost twice. Wait for only a second or two. And then boost again. So it's actually quite a bit faster. Plus you don't have to worry about timing out the thing too, right? Whenever you land. So it's a lot faster, man. It's a lot faster. Somebody left me a comment too and said once you get further into the game, you get some, I guess, some mods for this, the speed and stuff. So it goes a lot faster. So I just want to put it out there. I was a little bit wrong about the car. Easy. Easy. It does need some better brakes though, okay? So in here. Oh, we do have the Mark III. Oh, so we're already set then. So with the hose. We got both of those. Let's make one more of the capacity. That'll help out with the water right now while we're waiting for those things to grow up. If you've used the efficiency, let me know. Is it worth it to have that over the capacity? 5% is not very much. Or is this being like 5% or an extra 100, right? I don't know. Math is not my strong suit, okay? To me, it seems like the extra 100 is the best. Wrong button? Okay, so we got that. Oh, wait a minute. Does the tool range work with the hydroblast? By 20%. Okay, hold on. Well, let's... Science. Stop it. There we go. Does the tool range matter? Are we full on water? We got... No, we're not. We're empty. Let's grab some, and then we'll see how it works out. I'm kind of hoping it has quite a bit more of a spread, right? If we can get it to where we can do one full row across, with each press of a button, we're kind of set. Don't land in it. Please don't land in it. Nailed it. It's still very small. Range probably means how far out that way it goes, right? Oh, wait. Wrong thing. Yeah, see, it's still not... It covers a long area, but you still got to do two passes side to side. And it uses so much water, dude. Granted, we are 7 wide here versus 6 wide at the old spot. One and a half rows. So 1, 2, 3, 4, probably 5 trips over there to fill up. I'm not sure. I have to do some testing off camera time-wise, how long it takes me to run and do a strip at a time, right? When I do in between. It saves a lot more water that way, but it is running up and down the field quite a bit versus doing it this way. Not too sure. Not too sure. But dude, well, not too bad of a day, man. I like the farm. Looks fantastic over here. Good location, a lot of stuff around, more room for us to expand, and more of our farmland's actually inside the bubble, which helps out with the guys over there that keep trying to blow us up. However, we are going to leave this one here. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.